To fill out the program development planning form, right at the top of the form, it asks you what question does your grade or your department want to answer? What are the challenges that you're facing? And what goal does the department or the grade want to achieve? This is so that you are setting a goal that is very much relevant to the group of students who you have in front of you, to a challenge that you are facing as a group. Then you're asked to provide a rationale for why you have selected this focus. So your goal can go into where it says focus, and your explanation for why you chose this goal can go into the section that says rationale. Then underneath, you have yellow columns and blue columns. The yellow columns are the ones you will begin with, and then the blue columns are for continuous reflection. So by Thanksgiving, you want to have submitted a completed form with all yellow sections. Far left column, it is asking you to tell us which IB practice or which IB standard from the standards and practices document you are addressing, and who is going to be responsible for what. So you want to be specific about who is going to be responsible for what, how you are going to do the work. So what are the actions you're going to take to achieve your goal, and then why you're undertaking the work. So what is the reason for this focus? So you'll input that information into the yellow column. The gray text here is providing you guiding questions. The next part of the planning requires you to think a little bit about what the expected impact is for the students. And in the planning stage, they just expect you to, in the yellow section, identify the target for all the students or a subset of students, so a smaller group of students perhaps. And you want to detail here what will change for the students. The next row is about data and evidence. So how will you learn what the impact of the work is? What data or what evidence do you expect to be able to gather? So this is where you are anticipating what evidence will look like when you are being successful in the work towards accomplishing your goal. Here, in the research and or shared practice row, it is basically asking you to say, well, what are examples or what is the research that is informing your approach? Where did you get this great idea that you got for trying this out? It could be from other schools, or it could be research or that has been published or unpublished. So this is sort of what is guiding your thinking. What professional practice or what professional document or what research is guiding you. At this point, your planning continues into your plan for actually implementing this in your classrooms. This is where you go into greater details about describing activities. So what exactly do you plan to do? What steps do you plan to take? What learning engagements do you plan to engage in so that the kids will know that they are supporting accomplishing a goal? And again, you want to be very specific about who is going to do what and exactly by when. At this point, your planning is complete, and the blue sections will be addressed as you start to put this plan into action from top to bottom.